For our first day with the G Adventures group, we got into a small bus and headed toward the Quito bus station. And on the way we stopped at this great overlook point where you could see the whole city.
In the opposite side of the boat. Clouds. It is called Pichincha, which is like an active volcano.
You have to do that every time I take a video of you. The group got onto a very large bus to head from Quito to Banos, and we were warned that some people might get sick on the bus because the roads are quite twisty and windy, especially when you're going into Banos. It's going through the Andes Mountains, so there's some interesting roads on the way there, but luckily, on this portion of the bus trip, we were okay. We were able to sit and enjoy the ride and just take in the scenery and really start to get a feel for what the countryside in Ecuador looked like. As we got into Banos, the scenery just kept getting better and better. Wanna wait? We have our own hammock out here.
I know.
Might have to test that out later. We made it into Banos and we're at another really cool hotel. And now we're really quickly dropping our stuff off and we're going to get, I guess, a small bus as a group, and then we're gonna go up somewhere to hike and find a waterfall. But we have to eat really quick because it's like 3 o'clock and all we ate was like some fruit for breakfast because we weren't that hungry. Peace.
Pero, where did you find her husband?
Our guide Angie brought us to this sort of low-tech amusement park that was on the top of the mountain. And this was a great way to start our day in Banos because we got the best view in all directions. The scenery was absolutely amazing. This area is known for what's called the swing at the end of the world. So there's a few different swings that you can sit on and they go right out over the side of the mountain. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do one. You want to do it here?
Yeah.
You can keep going. You're alright. You gotta stand up. Keep going. Just like you're standing.
It's like as far as I can go. What are you saying? Alright, ready? Once you're done playing on the swings and the zip line, there's a cafe, so you can grab something to eat. And they had a few different traditional things like corn, and of course Patrick had to get some ice cream. But while we were eating, the sky cleared up really nicely and we had a perfect view of the volcano, which our guide said was somewhat unusual. We got back into the bus and headed over to our next location for the afternoon, and this was the waterfall. And we were told that this was a very interesting spot, but I don't think we were quite prepared for how dramatic and amazing this waterfall was. Oh, that's neat.
Wow.
50 people. You trust those cables up there? They thick? Oh god, it moves. Can't beat that. Oh, there's bathrooms over here? This place is very well equipped. Yeah, you should. Oh my god. Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Oh, we can go in there. You're all wet.
Gotcha. When do you get to touch a waterfall?
I know. to the list of stuff that you would never get to do in the US because it would be way too dangerous. Going down the suspension bridge and then down the stairs to the waterfall, and then people are like sitting on the side of the rocks taking pictures by the waterfall. But really cool, really cool.
Bats will start coming out.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Huh?
Bats.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Those are the cables that hold up the entire suspension bridge right there.
Late days for these G-Adventures.
You what?
Late days.
It is, yeah. We're packing a lot into a day. Today was our first full day with G-Adventures, and it was a crazy day. I can't even believe how much stuff we packed into one day. We left the Hotel Quito this morning after an awesome buffet. I kind of wish we were hungry, but we were both kind of feeling crappy this morning. So we barely ate anything at this awesome buffet, like overlooking the whole city of Quito. We all got into like a little mini bus and took that over to the bus station, and the bus station was crazy. We got on the bus, and then we went on this 4-hour ride down to Banos, and the roads around here are a little sketchy. Everybody drives kind of faster than they should. There's like no rules. I don't even know how the roads work around here, but I'm super glad that we're not trying to go around the country in a rental car, because I wouldn't be able to drive here. It's way too crazy. And then we got another bus, and that took us up this really high mountain with an even sketchier road. And at the top was like this little, I don't know.
Little park, I guess, on the top.
It was cool, but my favorite part about that was just the scenery. Like the mountains up there were amazing. And we got our first view of the volcano, which our tour guide said, don't worry if the volcano starts rumbling, because that's normal. And then you see signs everywhere that say like evacuation, and they show this guy running and an exploding volcano. So that's a little unnerving, but apparently the volcano is active and still does stuff on a regular basis. We came back down and went to the coolest waterfall that I've ever seen in my life. And that was just, it was awesome.
You can touch it.
Yeah. Patrick had to try out his quick dry clothes by sticking his head in the waterfall. And then we came back to Banos and got dinner, and now we signed up for all like the tours and everything tomorrow, so we're supposed to go horseback riding.
Yeah.
All right, that's the plan.